Oh hey, so before we get started, I know my eye looks like the 7th layer of hell. It's fine, it's fine. If you follow me anywhere on social media like Twitter or Snapchat or Periscope, I recently did my first Periscope, you know that I've had pink eye for like a week now. Nuggets. So just try to look at the left side of my face during the whole video. It's your challenge. And also I wanted to let you know that this video is part of a huge collab, so there are many stories you can listen to, such as Timmy Tomato got his house broken into, what the fink, Loey Lane got followed home, my god, Jesse V was spied on by a Craigslist guy, Shannon Rose was violated by her masseuse, and Jesse Smiles catfished her boyfriend, Juicy. And make sure you watch all of those videos because you will be entertained, trust me. And subscribe to everyone though. Okay. So this story, if you're familiar with my story times and you're subscribed to me and you've seen them, you know that most of my stories, for some reason, happened like 10 years ago. No, not this one, girl, no. This one is recent, 2010. Oh, and before I get started, there is live footage of this that I have that I will show you. Guys, I went loco on Four Loko. And this is that story. Okay, so back in 2010, it was, I think, November, so almost 2011. Listen, we're moving up. I was in New York with a bunch of my friends, like friends you may know, like Susie, MacNC40, Leisha, X Sparkage, 19%, JP Metz, Peacherlude, just like a gaggle of YouTubers. And so we were in a hotel, all of us. And this is when Four Loko first came out. If you're not familiar with what Four Loko is, it's Satan. I did and said some things, and they're not like proud things, you know what I'm saying? I told a guy to hang himself. Let me get to that later. So Four Loko, now I think it's way different. Initially, when it first came out, it was like some kind of recipe with drugs in it. I don't know, like wormwood oil, caffeine, like there was just a bunch of stuff in it. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it says it somewhere on the internet. I'm the type of person that no matter what it is, I will be not sober with less of it than everyone else. So like if I'm drinking one beer, and I'm already like feeling it, you know what I'm saying? If I'm taking shots, one shot, are we on the same page here? So I had one Four Loko. It was like maybe this size can, like one of those like, kind of like Arizona iced tea size cans. I don't know the math words, what it, some ounces, okay? I think the greatest part about living in a world where YouTube exists and like things are documented now. Here's a clip of it.
She's holding it.
No, but I don't want her to be sad.
Look.
Are you drunk though?
No, I promise.
Okay. She keeps laughing, and when someone keeps laughing, you know they're drunk.
So I'm drunk, right? I'm beyond drunk. I'm like whatever the new word created for Four Loko drunk could be. I mean loco with a K. I was loco, okay? So the first thing that happened is I was convinced that I was not drunk. I was completely sober. I was just hanging out, living my life. But what I was concerned about was my poor friend Susie, MacNC40. Because she wasn't drunk. I mean, maybe at one point during the night she was, but not at this point. I was convinced she was so drunk because she kept laughing, like at me, because I was acting a fool. I was the court jester.
Susie, come here for a second. Hey, did you have water?
Except for your drug team again.
Baby, come here.
So I was following Susie around with a bowl of water. I filled a bowl with water, not a glass, not a cup, not a mug, not a jug. A bowl.
He's trying to give me water in a bowl. Let me do it, okay?
No. It's so funny, but it's so bad because she can get hurt.
Tried to convince me that she had water and she was drinking it from a bottle. I had to sniff it because I didn't trust anyone that it was water.
Nikki, I drank this already. I'm okay.
I know, but that's probably not water. I know
This is probably not water. Do you want to lay down?
I don't want to lay down. I'm trying to take care of everyone.
You're doing a very good job.
So I sniffed it, and I don't, there's no way that it could have smelled like liquor, but I smelled it.
You want to try this to make sure it's water?
Let me smell it.
You're just sensitive.
It smells like the lychee stuff. It smells no.
All I know is that Susie was so drunk and I had to help her. She didn't take my bowl of water. Thanks, Susie. And I guess I just eventually gave up on that. But then Leisha, ex-Sparkage, she makes makeup videos and stuff. If you aren't familiar, go subscribe to her. Actually, a lot of you probably found me through Leisha from back in the day. Anyway, so Leisha decides to go on Blog TV. And if you don't know what Blog TV is, it was basically the olden days Periscope. Like ye old Periscope.
You want to do a Blog TV?
It's a Blog TV.
Oh yeah, I'm Blog TV right
You want to be
now.
on Blog TV with me?
It's a Blog
Yeah,
TV.
So Leisha is on Blog TV, and Blog TV would sometimes feature people who were on there who were popular, like gaining traction. So it would then in turn give them more viewers. So people started coming in and they were like straight up bullying Leisha. There was one person, like he called her ugly amongst other things, and I was not having it. Let me just play the clip. This is so embarrassing.
Hey, but that's a blonde chick that's ugly.
It's all fun and games until someone gets on Blog TV.
Hey,
They're talking about me.
hey, I have a suggestion. Do you know how to tie a rope in a noose? If you do, you hang it on, like in your closet, on the bar that hangs your clothes.
Don't do that. Guys, I hate when people say, like, use the excuse that they're drunk so they can just do whatever they want. But I was drunk. Like, in my right sober mind, I would never say something like that, especially now. On Four Loko, apparently that was an acceptable thing for me to say. And I said it so calmly. I was like a psychopath, you guys. I don't know what that drink did to me. I was possessed. And watching the video back, I was just so embarrassed and ashamed that I would say such terrible things, even to someone who was bullying one of my friends. I could have said, "You're an asshole, I hope you get diarrhea," like something more appropriate, but I didn't. And I truly, sincerely believe that that is the reason why they banned Four Loko and then they changed the formula before they came back. I survived. Unfortunately, the video survived. And really, I shouldn't even say unfortunately because I'm showing it to you right now. Like I could have just covered it up and not mentioned this ever again, but I like to embarrass myself. I mean, really, I feel like my story times have been revolving around other people doing shitty things. So this time, just to balance it out, here's one of me doing shitty things. So I guess the moral of this story is, I was gonna say don't drink Four Loko, but I mean, it's not the same anymore. So don't go back in time to when Four Loko had the original recipe and drink it. But yeah, I hope you liked that story and the live action clips that were involved. I learned from this. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening to this wild and crazy story. Again, don't forget to check out the other stories in this collab, and I will see you all in a couple of days, hopefully without pink eye. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed. I make new videos every week. And also follow me on my social media. All the things are in the description box below. Okay, let me stop rambling. I will see you on the internet. Pieces. So we met halfway in North Central New Jersey, does that make sense? Okay. At a Fridays. And we even sat in his car together and made out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, be up front, put that out there. Bonk, bonk. Excuse me.